Manila and Vietnam have competing territorial claims over the Spratlys, a potentially oil-rich part of the South China Sea, but the two have taken a united stand against a common enemy, China. Vietnamese President Trung Tan Song pledges his support for Manila's proposal to create a zone of peace in South China Sea. Under this proposal, disputed areas will be enclaved first, a move that irks Beijing. But experts doubt if Manila would also be backed by other claimants Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan, as well as its neighbors in Southeast Asia. Barry Wayne from the Institute of the Southeast Asian Studies said in a forum in October that China was able to pressure Laos and Cambodia into snubbing a meeting that Manila hosted this September to tackle the zone of peace.
Among the non-claimants, under Chinese pressure, Laos and Cambodia did not even send a specialist to that meeting. So, putting all things together, and based on my conversation with senior officials, I believe the decision will be made before too long not to adopt it as asserting policy.
UP Professor Eileen Barbera says though that the zone of peace is still being studied by Manila's neighbors. While this is not exactly a show of support, it is not also an outright dismissal.
Others' interests. So I think it's very early in the game to say that they will support. Certainly, a lot of internal consultations will have to be made, but it's also too early to say that this is a non-starter.
Southeast Asian nations, though, will need to make a stand soon.
President Benigno Aquino III is slated to lobby for bigger support when he attends the East Asia Summit this November in Bali, Indonesia. Question is, would he be able to change the minds of his ASEAN counterparts? With China's rising status in the world, this is bound to be a tall order. This is Purple Romero reporting from Manila.